Monday wasn't exactly balmy outside for baseball practice, but it might be the best we get until the weekend. Fortunately for the Maple Grove Crimson, they already have game experience to draw from. The team traveled to Florida last week on spring break and played 5 scrimmages against teams from other states. That gives the Crimson a good baseline to start from.
I think it helps a lot because you get to see the kids, like you said, in action, where when you get out here, sometimes your first day outside in Minnesota is your actual first game. So when you go down there, you get to see live pitching. Your hitters, we get 30 at-bats in. Pitchers get on a mound for the first time.
Especially being around the kids for the first time, or all the other teammates, building the chemistry, kind of getting to learn how to play with one another. Getting some warm weather for sure is better than 40 degrees.
Former Crimson assistant coach and Park Center High School graduate Jeff Peterson takes over as Maple Grove's head coach this year, following the retirement of Darby Carlson. And he'll have a strong group to work with. With the exception of injured starters Sam Kleiber and Aiden McMahon, the Crimson returned varsity players at every position.
Just knowing that we've been in a situation like it, majority of us, I definitely think that that's the biggest aspect that we're bringing back this season. I definitely think that our bats are going to be a lot stronger than last year, and I definitely think our pitching rotation will be just as fiery as it was a few years ago or the last few years, but I definitely think our experience and our playing time the last few years will just bring all of that up.
Senior Cole Newell leads what should be a talented and deep pitching staff. Catcher Chaden Fisher, a Minnesota State Mankato signee, returns. First baseman Hunter Gerber swings a good bat and was one of the top RBI guys from 2021. Center fielder Jacob Kilzer is back too and will help to provide a strong defense up the middle. A lot of the players here played on the Crimson State runner-up football team, and Fisher was on Maple Grove State runner-up hockey team. Coach Peterson believes winning in other sports carries over.
One of my philosophies is I love multi-sport athletes. You learn so much from playing other sports. And I was telling the kids, even last year, when they were sophomores and juniors here, what they did last year, we had a pretty successful baseball season last year. Those football players even took that into this year's football season. And it just keeps it's a continuous circle.
The Crimson is scheduled to play Osseo at home on April 12th. In Maple Grove, John Jacobson, CCX Sports. Find more prep sports games and highlights at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.